How is your preparation for CSE 2025 going on? I hope that you are feeling confident enough and best wishes for it. In this video, I have come up with another question from CSAT 2024. We'll try to understand this relatively bigger passage, and it contains two questions. Question number one and question number two attached with the same passage. We'll try to see how to get to the crux of the passage, which is not relatively simpler. This is a difficult question, I would say. Difficulty level is I must rate it around 8 out of 10 because it is comparing things and the kind of portraying theories is little different than what previously was. So let me read through the passage. Let me explain the passage to you. And for those guys who want to skip reading passage, can directly move on to solving the questions. And there we'll see how to eliminate the options. So yeah, here this passage goes like this. The history of science is the real history of mankind. History of science and history of mankind. Two things. In this striking epigram, a 19th century writer links science with its background. Like most epigrams, its power lies in emphasizing by contrast an aspect of truth which may be easily overlooked. Okay, so it is the manner in which truth about things is explained. In this case, it is easy to overlook the relations between science and mankind. So two things have been discussed here. Science and mankind. All right. And to treat the former as an abstract third party, which can sometimes be praised for its beneficial influences, but frequently and conveniently blamed for the horrors of war, because science is having two aspects, positive aspect and negative aspect. All right. Science and mankind cannot be divorced from time to time at men's convenience. So it is saying that it is interrelated, it is not separate, it is not diverse. Yet we have seen that in spite of countless opportunities of improvement, the opening years of the present period of civilization have been dominated by the international conflict. So it is saying that in the initial years, science and technology was going on, so was the conflict. The international conflict also grew, increased. So the two were related. Is this the inevitable result of progress of science, or does the fault lie somewhere else? So it is saying that although it is related to improvement in science, the conflict also saw an increase. But was this the sole cause? Is the question mark that the author has left. Fine, let's move to question number one. Which of the following is are emphatically conveyed by the author of the passage? Okay, what the author want to convey? Point number one. Without science, mankind could not have continued to exist till today. Another very big question, could not have existed. Nowhere does the passage say that because of science, mankind has existed. Nowhere it has been said. So it is an easy elimination. Point number one has been eliminated. Point number two. It is the science that will ultimately determine the destiny of mankind. It is the science that will determine. It is the sole thing that will determine the destiny. But this is not what the author has said. Author has said that because of science, it has seen that there was conflict increasing. It has said that the science and mankind are related. But is this the only relation? Thus, mankind is governed only by science is nowhere mentioned. So it is saying that it will ultimately determine the destiny. No, it is not said that it is the ultimate determiner. So it is also a wrong point. So eliminate both the options and we are left with neither one and two. So understand the passage, understand one or two main ideas and how the ideas are related. You will be able to solve such kind of difficult question. Question number two. Based on the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. All right. First assumption. The horrors of modern life are inevitable result of the progress of science. But in the last sentence, the author has said whether it was because of progress of science or does the fault lie somewhere else. So it is not exactly able to pinpoint that it was inevitable result of progress of science. It can be because of anything other. Other can also be the cause. So this is a wrong assumption. All right. Moving to point number two. The aspect of truth likely to be overlooked is that science is what man has made it. This is what the author is trying to say, that science is what that man has made it. Because of increasing science, it is also saying that there is increasing conflict. What man has made out of his science is what is the truth of the science. So this point shows that science and mankind is related. So yes, this is the assumption based on which the author has given or written the entire passage, that science and mankind are related. So yes, option number two is correct. Rest can be eliminated. So this was a relatively difficult question, but understand the main crux and always try to focus on elimination. Eliminate the wrong ones, and then only you will be able to get to the right answer, and you will be sure of confirm that your answer is correct. So guys, keep practicing and follow for more. Thank you.